Have you seen this?
No.
Here, play it.
Right.
Play it.
If I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip hop is fine with this behavior.
New audio just leaked straight out of maximum security, and the internet is experiencing a complete systemic meltdown because what was supposedly captured on tape at 1 a.m. inside Sean Diddy Combs' federal holding unit is far beyond anything anyone could have possibly imagined. Picture the absolute shockwave that ripped through the digital media landscape when rumors started spreading like wildfire that an exclusive unedited audio recording of a violent altercation inside Diddy's cell had somehow made its way out of the facility, capturing the chaotic sounds of a late-night physical confrontation involving fellow inmates. Within hours of the Whisper network going into overdrive, the recording reportedly found its way into the hands of none other than 50 Cent, hip-hop's ultimate media provocateur, who didn't hesitate to take the explosive material directly onto a high-profile platform.
Hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or...
The tension reached an absolute fever pitch when reports claimed that Joe Rogan, hosting one of the most watched podcasts on the planet, literally dropped back from his chair in stunned silence as the harrowing audio began playing over the studio speakers, revealing what allegedly went down in the dark hours of a federal prison cell. Before we even dive into what allegedly went down during those chaotic early morning hours behind bars, we have to look at the master strategist pulling the strings behind the scenes and figure out what is really in it for 50 Cent. According to industry insiders and social media reports, this entire situation is not just a random internet rumor or a lucky break for hip-hop's most infamous troll. It is reportedly the continuation of a meticulously planned, multi-year media war that Curtis Jackson has been waging with surgical precision.
I think there's so many fucking powerful people that are on those lists. There's so many powerful people that went and partied. Air quotes, partied. And how many of them went to the Diddy parties? Have you been paying attention to the trial? Oh yeah, trial.
Ever since 50 Cent successfully produced and launched explosive documentary projects exploring the dark side of Diddy's empire, he has reportedly positioned himself as the ultimate unofficial investigator of the music industry's elite. For years, people rumored that his endless social media trolling, sharp memes, and relentless public jabs were just petty rivalry between aging rap moguls. But as federal indictments piled up, civil lawsuits exposed harrowing details, and Diddy's multi-million-dollar empire came crashing down. The public realized that 50 Cent had reportedly been reading the playbook years before anyone else even knew the game was being played. Every new leak, every piece of prison audio, and every viral podcast reaction reportedly serves a dual purpose. It feeds an insatiable public appetite for cultural accountability while driving unprecedented media attention, straight back to 50 Cent's ongoing crusade to dismantle his rival's legacy, piece by piece.
Everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this.
To fully understand why an alleged 1 a.m. prison audio clip can send shockwaves through the entire culture, you have to examine the profound psychological shift of watching a man who once commanded absolute power in Hollywood suddenly reduced to a sterile, heavily monitored federal holding space. For months, internet sleuths, rival media outlets, and die-hard hip-hop fans have reportedly hung on every single rumor regarding Diddy's day-to-day existence inside the facility, speculating on whether he is receiving special treatment or facing the harsh, unyielding hostility of general population inmates who care nothing about past Grammy awards or chart-topping albums. The sheer magnitude of his fall from grace has created an environment where any crumb of inside information becomes top-tier viral currency. When you combine the intense public curiosity surrounding federal prison conditions with 50 Cent's uncanny knack for amplifying explosive media at the exact right moment, the result is an unstoppable cultural firestorm that leaves millions of viewers hanging on every single word. The shadow of this entire federal investigation inevitably drags back into the spotlight other major figures, who once shared close ties with the disgraced music executive, most notably Philadelphia rap star Meek Mill. Over the past year, Meek has reportedly found himself repeatedly forced to defend his reputation against an avalanche of internet rumors, leaked audio clips, and conspiracy theories attempting to link him to the darker side of Diddy's private gatherings. Flashbacks to exclusive parties, luxury mansion takeovers during fight weekends in Las Vegas, and old video clips showing overly affectionate interactions have become fodder for endless online speculation.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
When older audio snippets first surfaced months ago, featuring chaotic background noises and strained exchanges that internet commentators aggressively picked apart, Meek came out swinging on social media, vehemently denying any wrongdoing, threatening legal action, and blaming artificial intelligence bots for manufacturing fake controversy to ruin his career. Yet, the relentless churn of internet culture means that old controversies never truly die. They simply hibernate until a new piece of media pulls them back into the light with terrifying velocity. The latest prison audio leak, paired with ongoing discussions about what really happened behind closed doors during the peak years of Bad Boy Records' dominance, has created a perfect storm of public curiosity. Fans and digital creators are connecting dots between the rumored midnight prison altercation and the broader systemic collapse of an industry built on silence, intimidation, and absolute power.
What's up?
Let me gather myself.
These are chocolate brothers from another mother. Hey, yo, this brother that shit gave me so much love. Nice
I'm
one.
the nice
You're
one.
The nice one.
I'm the nice one.
Girl,
Of course she is.
she's the crazy cool.
When powerful figures fall from grace, the people who once stood closest to them invariably find themselves caught in the gravitational pull of the fallout, struggling to control a narrative that has completely slipped out of their hands. The psychological pressure of operating at the highest levels of the entertainment industry, while navigating toxic power dynamics, is a theme that has dominated hip-hop discourse ever since the federal case against Combs began unfolding in court. Artists who rose from difficult backgrounds to achieve unimaginable wealth often found themselves entering exclusive circles where saying no to powerful gatekeepers carried severe career consequences. As former associates, dancers, and insiders step forward in civil depositions and media interviews to describe the surreal atmosphere of those private gatherings, a disturbing picture emerges of an environment where boundaries were constantly pushed, loyalty was demanded above all else, and personal autonomy was routinely compromised by fear and intimidation. The public reaction to these ongoing revelations highlights a profound shift in how modern audiences consume celebrity culture and demand accountability. Gone are the days when public relations teams could easily sweep major scandals under the rug with a carefully worded statement or a quick promotional pivot. Today's digital ecosystem operates as an open-source investigative machine, where millions of ordinary people review court filings, cross-reference old interview footage, analyze audio frequencies, and debate every nuance of a developing story in real time. This decentralized scrutiny ensures that no high-profile individual or corporate entity can completely insulate themselves from the consequences of their past actions, turning every new leak into a massive cultural event that dominates headlines for weeks on end. As the legal proceedings continue to unfold and federal prosecutors prepare for the remaining phases of the case, the broader cultural reckoning shows no signs of slowing down. The music industry is currently undergoing a painful but necessary period of introspection regarding how power is concentrated, how young talent is protected, and how toxic behaviors were enabled for decades behind closed doors. Whether it is sensationalized rumors about late-night prison altercations or deeply serious testimonies detailing institutional abuse, the legacy of Sean Diddy Combs has permanently altered public perception of the glamorous facade that Hollywood and the music business project to the world. Ultimately, as viewers continue to dissect every new development, leak, and podcast reaction, the overarching message remains clear. The truth always finds a way to the surface, no matter how hard powerful people try to keep the doors locked. The sheer velocity at which information travels across the modern internet has fundamentally changed the nature of celebrity scandal and public disgrace. In the past, a high-profile arrest of a billionaire music mogul would have been contained within traditional nightly news broadcasts and weekend print editions, giving public relations firms ample time to craft damage control strategies and shape the public narrative. Today, the moment an incident occurs inside a federal detention center or a new rumor hits an encrypted messaging channel, thousands of digital creators begin parsing the data before the coffee even brews in the morning. This hyper-accelerated news cycle creates an environment where speculation easily blurs into accepted fact, leaving audiences to sift through mountains of unverified claims, while mainstream media outlets scramble to separate legitimate investigative reporting from viral internet fiction. The involvement of Joe Rogan in this latest viral frenzy further illustrates how different spheres of media now collide to amplify high-stakes cultural controversies to massive audiences. By reacting in real time to explosive audio leaks on a platform with tens of millions of dedicated listeners, mainstream podcast hosts give institutional weight to rumors that might have otherwise remained confined to niche internet forums. This cross-pollination between street-level gossip and premier digital broadcasting creates an inescapable echo chamber where every single detail, from the exact time of an alleged prison altercation to the background acoustics of a leaked recording, is analyzed by millions of people representing diverse demographic backgrounds from every corner of the globe. Meanwhile, the collateral damage extending to other prominent artists who were once part of Diddy's expansive social circle continues to cast a long, damaging shadow over their professional and personal lives. The relentless online scrutiny directed at Meek Mill and other frequent guests of those infamous Miami and Los Angeles gatherings demonstrates how difficult it is for public figures to distance themselves from associations forged during the height of their career ascent. When internet sleuths begin unearthing old music videos, red carpet interviews, and casual social media posts from years past, every shared laugh or collaborative project is reinterpreted as a sinister warning sign, transforming past camaraderie into a modern liability that requires constant public defense and exhausting narrative management. The deeper societal conversation underlying these sensationalized headlines touches upon the dark underbelly of fame, wealth, and unbridled power within the entertainment industry. For decades, the glittering exterior of award shows, exclusive after-parties, and multi-million-dollar mansion retreats masked an environment where institutional protection allowed egregious misconduct to persist behind closed doors. Young artists entering the industry often found themselves surrounded by powerful gatekeepers who demanded complete conformity and absolute loyalty in exchange for career advancement. As federal investigators continue to comb through financial records, witness testimonies, and digital evidence, the curtain is being pulled back on a systemic culture of silence that permitted powerful individuals to operate above standard ethical boundaries for far too long. The psychological toll of sudden downfall and incarceration for someone who once commanded absolute authority in the music business cannot be overstated. Moving from private compounds surrounded by security teams and devoted entourage members to the sterile, claustrophobic reality of a federal holding facility represents a brutal reality check that strips away the superficial trappings of celebrity status. Inmates in federal facilities care little about past Grammy awards, chart-topping albums, or corporate partnerships, creating an unpredictable and high-risk social environment where every interaction is heavily scrutinized, whether or not specific rumors about late-night altercations turn out to be entirely accurate. The general atmosphere of vulnerability and isolation surrounding a high-profile prisoner creates fertile ground for relentless speculation and viral fabrication. As we look ahead to the unfolding legal battles and the inevitable documentary features that will chronicle this era of hip-hop history for years to come, it is clear that the fallout from the Diddy investigation will shape industry standards for a generation. Record labels, talent agencies, and streaming platforms are currently reevaluating their internal compliance protocols and risk management strategies to ensure that toxic environments and unchecked abuses of power are rooted out before they can cause catastrophic institutional damage. For the millions of fans who consume urban culture and hip-hop music, the entire saga serves as a sobering reminder of the stark contrast between public persona and private reality, proving once and for all that accountability eventually catches up to everyone, no matter how powerful they once believed themselves to be.